So this is a true story. There was a 10-year-old girl who grew up on the dairy farm, and it was her task to go out and get the cows ready for to be milked. But there was this bull out there, a 2,000-pound bull. So as she would go out to get the cows, this bull would act as though he wanted to attack her. And she shared this with her dad, and her dad's like, it's still your job to go get the cows. So on her way to get the cows, she would pick up a few bricks. And when she would see this bull put his head down, she would land a brick in the middle of his forehead. Every time he would stick his head around to look at her, she would nail him again in the forehead with this brick. So she started to do this every day as she went out to get the cows. Eventually, this 2,000-pound bull would run the other way when he saw this maybe 69-pound 10-year-old come into the field. So the moral of this story, it doesn't matter how big and how strong you are. If someone can control your mind with fear, you'll conform. That little girl was me. I grew up on the dairy farm. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm not as afraid, because I've had to face this bull head on. The other thing that I want to share with you is your mind. Your mind is so powerful. That's why everyone wants it. Because if I can get you to do what I want you to do, then I don't have to use my strength. I can just use my mind. There was a gentleman, Ethiopian, by the name of Abdullah. You know, in my research, I thought that he taught Neville for 5 years, but it turns out that he may have taught Neville for about 7 years. And Neville Goddard spent 7 days a week with this gentleman. So I want you to start doing some research on your own. Don't get it from me. I want you to get it, learn it on your own. Your mind is so powerful. You can make the unseen seen if you know what you're doing. So pay attention to your mind and control your mind, and not allow someone else to control your mind.